Well, welcome to another edition of Brainiacs Bowl here on BCSN, brought to you by Owens Community College. I'm Mason Lowry. It's an exciting day in the studio. This is the start of round 2 of playing the second season of this great program, and two really worthy winners from round 1, Toledo School for the Arts and Danbury. The Flying Pigs, correct? Flying Pigs and the Lakers, two teams that were really impressive in their round 1 wins. We'll get into the buzzing round in just a moment, but first, let's meet the teams.
Avery Myers, junior.
Liam Rogel, senior.
Leah Cherry Timmons, sophomore.
Oliver Cherry Timmons, senior.
Owen Close, sophomore.
Anthony Punturi, senior.
Austin Frank, junior.
Eva Hoblob, junior.
Ethan McDonald, junior.
Nick Fox, sophomore.
Miles McDonald, senior.
Miranda Ertsinian, junior.
Elena Salyers, junior.
Buckeye Brainiacs.
Welcome to the buzzing round.
In the buzz-in round, both teams will have their buzzers in hand. Teams buzzing in and answering correctly will receive 10 points. If they answer incorrectly, they will lose 10 points. Good luck.
Well, I know you guys have been there, done that. Let's dive right into the buzzing round. Your 3 minutes begins now. What animals feature in Winslow Homer's The Gulf Stream and a John Singleton Copley painting about Watson? TSA?
Shark.
Shark is correct. 10 points for you. What language was used to write the Masnavi by the author of these spiritual couplets? Shaking of heads and blank stares. Is that a no? It's Farsi. The Three Kingdoms period started after the collapse of what dynasty that shares its name with China's most prominent ethnic group? Danbury?
Qing Dynasty.
No, sorry, it's the Han Dynasty. The Mandelbrot set is an example of what self-similar mathematical objects? TSA?
Fractals.
Fractals is correct. What author wrote a novel in which all 12 suspects are guilty in murder on the Orient Express? TSA?
Christie.
Agatha Christie is correct. The original Japanese title of what cooking competition show is Hyori no Tetsujin? Danbury.
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef is correct. In what play does Stanley say to Blanche, "We've had this date with each other from the beginning"? TSA?
Streetcar Named Desire.
You got it. 10 points for you. Michael Caine, Patrick Stewart, and Kelsey Grammer have all played the lead character in film adaptations of what Dickens novel? Anything? Once, twice, sold. They all played Ebenezer Scrooge. It was A Christmas Carol. Russia declared independence hours after the resignation of what last Soviet premier? Danbury?
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev is correct. A nebula named for what animal was created by a supernova observed? TSA?
Crab.
Crab Nebula, correct. What organization banned the education of women past primary school and controls Afghanistan? TSA?
Taliban.
Correct. Bush ballads from what country include its unofficial national anthem, Waltzing Matilda? TSA?
Australia.
Australia is correct. What Balkan country's namesake people make up part of the population of Kosovo and has a capital at Tirana? TSA?
Albania.
Albania is correct. Tyler, the Creator, remixed a song about what character that has all the tender sweetness of a seasick? TSA?
The Grinch.
You got it. Players of this instrument derived from the sackbut often place mutes inside their bells. TSA?
Trumpet.
No, the trombone. Sorry. What state's new flag, adopted in 2024, depicts the North Star as well as 2 different shades of blue?
Minnesota.
Denver. Minnesota is correct. Occurring every 12 years, the Haridwar Kumbh Mela is a religious festival that takes place on the banks of what holiest river in Hinduism? Danbury?
The Ganges.
Ganges is correct. What modernist poet of This Is Just to Say wrote The Red Wheelbarrow? Shaking of heads, peeking at scores, nothing. To William Carlos Williams. And that's time. A red-hot start for TSA. 80 points in the buzz-in round. I'd have to think back to last year, but that's got to be right up there in terms of high point totals. And Danbury, not too shabby at 30, but you will go first in the volley round coming up next.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College. Your success starts here. Apply today at owens.edu. Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College, home to Northwest Ohio's #1 nursing college. Welcome to the volley round. The volley round, the first question goes to the team with the lowest score. If they answer correctly, they are awarded 10 points, and the next question goes to the opposing team. If any team answers a question incorrectly, the opposing team gets a chance to answer that question and still receive their question. Good luck.
That was a really fun buzz-in round, wasn't it? TSA with an 80-30 lead on Danbury. A very good start for the Lakers, but you're 50 points down. You get the first crack at the first question in the volley round. If you answer incorrectly, TSA has a chance to steal, and on and on and on and on until the round is done. 3 minutes begin now, and Danbury, this question is for you. Which Canadian province has the smallest population of just 154,000 as of the 2021 Canadian census?
Quebec.
Sorry, no. TSA, you can steal.
Nunavut.
Sorry, Prince Edward Island. TSA, the Iditarod Trail sled dog race starts in Anchorage and finishes in what other city?
Juneau?
Sorry, no. Danbury?
Vancouver.
No, sorry, it's Nome. Danbury, a court of the lions is contained in the Alhambra in what country?
Pakistan.
No, sorry. TSA?
Iraq.
No, it's in Spain. TSA, periscopes are used by what naval vessels that can conduct battles underwater?
Submarines?
Submarines is correct. Danbury, what author created a character who writes, "Exterminate all the brutes," and cries out, "The horror, the horror"? Looking for the author.
Edgar Vonnegut Jr.
No, sorry. TSA?
Yates.
No, the book is Heart of Darkness. The author is Joseph Conrad. TSA, what negatively charged particles are involved in the formation of chemical bonds?
Electrons.
Electrons is correct. Danbury, during a 1945 battle, Joe Rosenthal took a photo of 6 Marines raising an American flag on what island in the Pacific?
Iwo
Jima.
Iwo Jima is correct. TSA, which president claimed, "We've licked the Vietnam syndrome" after winning a war that included Operation Desert Storm?
Nixon.
No, sorry. Danbury, you can steal.
Bush.
Which one?
W.
No, it was his dad. Sorry. Herbert Walker Bush. Danbury, what Cadillac-loving hip-hop duo's career spawned the album Stankonia and the singles Hey Ya and Ms. Jackson?
Outcast.
Outcast is correct. TSA, what poetic format mastered by Matsuo Basho originated in Japan and has a 5-7-5 syllable pattern?
Haiku.
Haiku is correct. Danbury, which instrument twice the size of a bassoon is the largest woodwind?
Pipe.
Oh, sorry. TSA?
Contrabass clarinet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Contrabassoon.
Oh.
Don't overthink it. TSA, name the screenwriter and producer who created the Star Trek series.
Williams.
No, I think that was Central Catholic's line last year, too. Danbury, you can steal.
Patrick Stewart.
I like that, but no, it's Gene Roddenberry. And that's time. So Danbury not able to make up any ground, but TSA's, well, actually, their TSA's lead did grow by 10 points. But still plenty of time for Danbury because this is, I'm telling you, a really talented Lakers team. They'll have the next 3 minutes in the lightning round when we come back.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College. Your success starts here. Apply today at owens.edu.
We're here for you, right around the corner, ready to serve, connecting our homes, our schools, and our local businesses. So we'll do whatever it takes every day to make sure you stay connected when it counts. Buckeye Broadband.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College, home to Northwest Ohio's #1 nursing college. Welcome to the lightning round. In the lightning round, each team gets 3 minutes to answer as many questions as possible. 10 points will be awarded for each correct answer. This round will begin with the team that has the lowest score. Good luck.
Back here for the lightning round on Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN, brought to you by Owens Community College, Toledo School for the Arts, with a 110-50 lead. That means you guys can rest for a little bit. Danbury, the next 3 minutes belong to you. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's begin. Since 1882, a cricket series called the Ashes has been contested between what two countries?
India and Pakistan.
Sorry, England and Australia. What type of artwork is typically carved or engraved on bone or ivory?
Rickshaw. No.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's scrimshaw. You were halfway there. What process splits water into hydrogen and oxygen using an electric current?
Pass.
Electrolysis. Which blind prophet answers questions from Odysseus in the underworld?
Pass.
Tiresias. At the end of what play does the child drown in the fountain and the director complains about losing a day?
Pass.
It's called Six Characters in Search of an Author. What emperor whose reign marked the end of the crisis of the 3rd century established the Tetrarchy?
Nero.
Diocletian. Name the poet behind collections like Falling Up and A Light in the Attic.
Poe.
Shel Silverstein. What noble gas with the highest known atomic number has the symbol OG?
Oganesson.
Yes, very good. The 13 factories were located in what Chinese city whose Kohong Guild monopolized its country's trade with the West?
Beijing.
No, it's Guangzhou. Works such as Winslow Homer's The Blue Boat use what type of paint?
Acrylic.
No, watercolor. In a short story by what author is the young Lilia given candy by Mr. Perzada?
Pass.
It's Jhumpa Lahiri. Pulp, Blur, and Oasis were some of the more popular examples of what genre of distinctly English music popular in the 1990s?
Grunge.
No, it was called Britpop. In March 2023, what institution, along with Signature, was taken over by the FDIC in order to insure depositors?
Banks.
More specific?
Federal banks.
This one was called the Silicon Valley Bank. The signals of what phenomenon were initially thought to be due to bird droppings by its discoverers, Penzias and Wilson?
Pass.
It's called cosmic microwave background radiation, or CMBR. Nearly 20% of the human population suffers from anisocoria, in which your two what are unequal in size?
Eyes.
More specific?
Corneas.
Pupils, sorry. Granny squares are often created by people doing what activity?
Crocheting.
Crocheting is correct. Artists like David Bowie and Scott Walker drew great inspiration from what Belgian-born French singer considered to be the master of chanson?
Pass.
Jacques Brel. A steam frigate called the USS Princeton was designed by what Swedish-born inventor who also designed an ironclad warship called the USS Monitor?
Pass.
John Erickson. The Andy Warhol Museum can be found in what Midwestern city?
Cleveland.
Sorry, it's in Pittsburgh. What object was made by Hephaestus alongside a set of armor to protect Hector's killer?
Shield.
More specific?
Hector's shield.
It's the shield of Achilles. And that's time. That was a tough run of questions for Danbury. You still trail TSA. And Flying Pigs, you've got a chance to really put some distance between yourselves and a very worthy opponent over the next 3 minutes, which starts now. Former presidential candidate Kamala Harris got her bachelor's degree from what historically black university in Washington, often described as the Black Harvard?
Pass.
It's Howard University. What controversial British politician gave his infamous Rivers of Blood speech in Birmingham in 1968?
Boris Johnson.
A little before his time, it was Enoch Powell. A poem in what collection opens, "Time is endless in thy hands," while another states, "Thou hast made me endless, such is thy pleasure"?
Pass.
It's the Gitanjali. Which president appointed David Lilienthal to lead the Tennessee Valley Authority, which was part of a program that included the WPA?
Teddy Roosevelt.
No, sorry, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Star Carter becomes the figurehead of protests after Khalil's death due to police brutality in what novel by Angie Thomas?
Pass.
It's The Hate You Give. In Islam, Allah made Adam from what material often used in pottery?
Clay.
Clay is correct. A boy named Jonathan Buttall wears what color in a painting by Thomas Gainsborough?
Yellow.
Sorry, young Jonathan was the blue boy. What kind of problem involves creating a feasible region bounded by various constraints and doesn't actually require writing computer code?
Pass.
It's called linear programming.
Okay.
Congress under which president passed the Enforcement Acts, also known as the Force Acts, to fight against the KKK?
Johnson.
No, Grant. What devices consist of switches and keycaps and can be arranged in formations like Dvorak and QWERTY?
Keyboards.
Correct. Musicians like Ronnie Millsaps, Andrea Bocelli, and Jose Feliciano all share what affliction?
Pass.
All three of them are blind. Okay. The spectacled type of what animal has a short face and lives in the Andes of South America?
Pass.
The Bears. Name these buildings, a 𝗦𝗽ጽ designed example of which features a series of white sail-like shells and can be found in Sydney.
Opera House.
Correct. What South African author wrote Life and Times of Michael Kay and Disgrace?
No answer. Pass.
𝗦𝗽ጽ. Charlemagne was appointed Holy Roman Emperor in 800 by the third pope with what name?
Leo.
Correct. What current NBA team moved from New Orleans to their current home in 1979?
Pass.
It's the Utah Jazz. Makes a lot more sense when you think of New Orleans, doesn't it? What unit of distance is equivalent to 80 chains or 8 furlongs?
A mile?
Correct. A disgruntled group of what people described with the word bonus were dispersed from Washington, D.C. by Douglas MacArthur in 1932?
Marchers?
No, they were military veterans.
Oh, okay.
Used as a measure of inflation, what quantity tracks changes of the price of a basket of goods and services?
The Consumer Price Index.
Correct. And that's time. So it's a lead of 100 points for TSA over Danbury. Some really difficult questions for both sides in that lightning round. But the final challenge is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College. Your success starts here. Apply today at owens.edu. Buckeye Brainiacs Bowl on BCSN is presented by Owens Community College, home to Northwest Ohio's #1 nursing college. This is the final challenge. Now it's time for the final challenge. Teams will once again have their buzzers in hand. Any receive 10 points. If the team that buzzed in answers incorrectly, the opposing team gets a chance to answer that same question and gain 10 points. Good luck.
All right, back for the final challenge. We'll see if Danbury in the next 4 minutes can overturn a 100-point deficit against TSA. Buzzers ready, guys? To all of you, good luck. Your 4 minutes begin now. What three-word idiom associated with Victorian England means to display fortitude in the face of adversity? Anything? Danbury?
To feign confidence.
No, sorry. TSA? Looking for stiff upper lip. What subatomic particle theorized by Ernest Rutherford and discovered by James Chadwick is found in the nucleus? TSA?
Neutron.
Neutron is correct. Name the surrealist that wrote "This is not a pipe" in The Treachery of Images. Danbury?
Camus.
No, sorry. TSA, you can steal. Nothing? It's René Magritte. What first Bourbon monarch of France legendarily quipped, "Paris is well worth a mass," to justify his conversion to Catholicism and issue the Edict of Nantes? Just conferring down to the Danbury end. You want to give it a go or no? Nothing?
No.
Looking for Henry IV. A tall type of what plant located in the Sonoran Desert is the saguaro? Danbury?
Cactus.
Cactus is correct. The world's deepest lake, Lake Baikal, is located in what region known for its extreme cold? TSA?
Siberia.
Siberia is correct. What author included a Game of Thrones in his fantasy series, A Song of Ice and Fire? Danbury.
George R.R. Martin.
Correct. What former chemical engineer has frequently censored Winnie the Pooh in his country due to unflattering memes? TSA.
Xi Jinping.
Correct. Myths associated with what figure include the egg-born Faunus and Zagreus? A lot of shaking of heads. Shall we move on then? Yeah, it's Orpheus. After losing the Battle of Actium, what general fled to Alexandria and committed suicide with his lover Cleopatra? Danbury.
Mark Antony.
Correct. What kind of tissue comes in smooth, cardiac, and skeletal types? Danbury.
Connective.
No, sorry. TSA? Nothing? Muscle. Looking for muscle. Who succeeded Winston Churchill as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, serving from 1945 to 51? Nothing? Looking for Clement Attlee. Robert P. McCullough had one of what structures moved from London to Lake Havasu City, Arizona? TSA.
Bridge.
Bridge is correct. What novel by Haruki Murakami about Toru is named after a Beatles song? Danbury.
Hey Jude.
No, sorry. TSA?
Octopus Garden.
I like that, but no, it's called Norwegian Wood. Name this organization formed between the U.S. and Western Europe to oppose the Soviet Union. Danbury.
NATO.
Correct. What approach to molecular geometry analyzes lone electron pairs to predict the 3D shape of a chemical compound? Anything? Danbury?
Euclidean geometry.
TSA? Nah. No need. It's called Vesper. Which Italian astronomer supported heliocentrism and dropped 2 balls off the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Danbury.
Galileo.
Correct. The crust and the top portion of the mantle make up what layer found above the asthenosphere? TSA.
Lithosphere.
Correct. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth, is said in what speech by Jesus from the Gospel of Matthew, given on a hill? TSA.
The Sermon on the Mount.
Correct. Alexander Solzhenitsyn wrote about what labor camps used by the Soviet Union?
Gulags.
Danbury. Gulags is correct. And that's time. Danbury, you put up a heck of a fight in that final round. TSA, the questions went your way, it felt like, and as a result, you get a 100-point win over Danbury. That means we'll see TSA again at the end of the year in our end-of-season tournament. Well done, guys. And Danbury, once again, you've done a terrific job in our studio on our show. Thanks for playing great win in round 1, but you ran into a really good team here in round 2. We'll see TSA later in the year. We hope to see you next time on Brainiacs Bowl. Bye-bye.